Greetings. Thanks for joining our admission session. We're delighted to be able to share with you information about North Carolina A&T State University. Today's presentation will cover a number of topics. We'll first start with some Aggie highlights and history to provide to you. We'll talk about our academic programs, student life, athletics, the application process, scholarships, financial aid, and we'll also end with some contact information just in case you want to reach out to us for additional assistance. So let's jump right in. North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University was founded in 1891 as a land-grant university. We are a STEM-focused institution. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics are what we're most notable for. This institution, however, has a range of programs, and in just a few moments, I'm going to talk about those 54 plus majors that we offer. Our doctoral research institution provides and offers undergraduate and graduate level research funding for students. We received a record $78.2 million in research funding just in 2021, the fiscal year. Students are able to really have that hands-on experience that they need in the classroom that will help them to be successful for life after A&T. We are ranked by U.S. News and World Report as the #1 public HBCU, boasting over 13,000 students, undergraduate and graduate level total, making us the largest historically Black college university in the nation. North Carolina A&T is located in Greensboro, North Carolina, which happens to be the third largest city in North Carolina in the Piedmont Triad area. We have 7 academic colleges that house our 54 plus majors that we offer. Starting with our foundational college, our College of Agriculture and Environmental Science. The A in the A&T is for agriculture. That particular college hosts programs such as animal science, family and consumer science, food and nutritional science, agricultural education, just to name a few of those particular areas. Our College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences covers our liberal arts areas, whether it's our journalism and mass communication program, our liberal studies program, criminal justice, visual and performing arts. Our host of liberal arts humanities offerings are hosted in that particular college. The Willie A. Deese College of Business offers degree programs such as accounting, marketing, supply chain management, management in and of itself, entrepreneurship under our management area. So many programs and business offerings that we gather, whether it's business information technology, where students can really learn the mechanics of multiple business areas and be able to use those skills to go out into the corporate arena in the future. Our College of Education houses our elementary education program. Additionally, throughout our 7 colleges, you'll find our secondary education programs, certification, whether it's math and history, just to name a couple of those examples, as well as we offer a birth to kindergarten certification program in our College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Our College of Engineering, we are the leading producers of African-American engineers in the country. So we produce engineers every day in Aggieland, whether they're majoring in mechanical, chemical, industrial systems, electrical engineering, whether they're looking to our computer science program or computer engineering, a host of engineering programs that we offer where students can go on to work in those engineering fields and pursue those skills that they earn, design, and develop in Aggieland. Our John R. and Kathy R. College of Health and Human Sciences covers our health sciences areas, whether it's our nursing program, our health services management program, psychology, sociology, kinesiology, just to name a few of those particular areas. Rounding out our 7 colleges is our College of Science and Technology. The T in the A&T is for technical. And so we offer degree programs, whether they're in information technology, electronics technology, whether it's our science areas like biology, chemistry, and physics, a host of College of Science and Technology programs that they offer for students to be able to pursue the S and the T in STEM. Our average class size is about 28 with a student faculty ratio about 19:1 and a female male ratio of 1:1. So once you arrive at Aggieland, we believe in Aggieland that we are a family. And so in a family, we support our family as they start till they finish. And even after they leave, we're still supporting our Aggie family. How do we accomplish that? There are a few resources I'd like to share. Our Center for Academic Excellence serves as our major student support hub, which offers tutoring and advising. Also, if maybe those 54 plus majors, you haven't quite decided just yet what major you're interested in, if you are undecided student, our center advises you and helps you to create the path and identify the path, if you will, and the major choice that you would choose at North Carolina A&T. Over 200 plus countries that students can study abroad in and explore many opportunities. And these opportunities enrich their academic experience, whether students do it for a semester, a year, or even just a summer exchange opportunities. The sky is the limit in study abroad. Our career services team works with students from day one when you enter Aggieland to ensure that you're developing and growing the correct profile that you need to partner your academic degree with to ensure that you get out into the competitive workforce. We use our handshake system to recruit, whether students are applying for jobs, signing up for internships, a host of other activities and services that are offered. They offer career fairs, of course, training programs, resume training, etiquette training, all of the key skills that you need to be ready to be set apart from the normal workforce and to ensure that you secure that employment experience, whether it's going on to graduate or professional school or going right into the workforce after A&T. We are Division I athletics. We are a part of the Big South Conference and have over 17 athletic teams that students can be a part of, whether it's our volleyball or baseball, softball, track and field, football, basketball, golf, or bowling. We have a host of academic and athletic programs that you can be a part of. And we in Aggieland, we support our athletics because we are champions in multiple areas, and we're excited about that. Over 160 plus organizations that students can be a part in, whether you're interested in being an academic honor society, Greek life, or something that's going on in your neighborhood, like a hometown club or special interest group. We have so many organizations that students can be a part of. They help to build your leadership skills and also to strengthen your community in Aggieland. 16 residence halls that students can live in, whether it's ranging from suite style to apartments to traditional style facilities. We offer those on campus. So let's talk about admissions just a bit. I know this is the part that you want to hear about. As a new freshman, if you're looking to apply to the university, these are key things that you need to know. First, it is important that you have our minimal course requirements. That's 4 units of English. That's specifically Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, and an advanced math that requires Algebra 2 as a prerequisite. 4 units of English, 3 units of natural sciences, a biological science, a physical science, and another science with a lab. 2 units of social science, one of those units being U.S. history, and 2 units of the same foreign language. Admissions to Aggieland is competitive. We have received upwards of 26,000 plus new freshman applications. And so our application pool is competitive. So keep these things in mind. Our average GPA overall is about a 3.697. Our students are mainly North Carolina residents, as we are part of the University of North Carolina system. One thing to keep in mind, we have a limited number of non-North Carolina residents as we can admit to the university. And so I want to highlight and note that our out-of-state weighted average GPA is about a 3.933. So when you're applying to the university, you want to make sure you put your best foot forward. We have some academic colleges and majors that have some special requirements. And so on the screen, you see our Willie A. Deese College of Business and the additional requirements that they're going to be looking for. But remember, admissions is competitive. So while you see minimum GPA requirements here, just note you want to put your best foot forward. Additionally, our College of Engineering offers requirements too that you want to make sure that you keep in mind, that you have that 3.2 weighted GPA, you complete that pre-calculus. Of course, for any of these, we are test optional for 2022 applications, so you want to keep that in mind. Our nursing students also have some additional requirements, and so you want to see there on the screen, you'll see those additional requirements. And if you have questions, always feel free to reach out to the admissions team. So are you a transfer student? Well, what's key to being a transfer student is knowing that if you're under the age of 21, we're either going to be looking for 24 transferable hours or not 24 transferable hours. And so you want to keep that in mind. You want to make sure that if you're under the age of 21, we're going to need your official final high school transcript and or your GED or adult diploma certificate. We also need submit official college transcripts from all colleges that you have attended, and our minimum GPA requirement is a 2.0 college GPA from the last school attended. 21 years or older, you can submit the official high school transcript or a copy of your high school diploma or a copy of your GED adult diploma certificate. Again, we need official college transcripts from all places that you have attended and to have a minimum 2.0 college GPA from the last school attended. If you're pursuing an Associate of Arts, Associate of Science degree in North Carolina, please note that you achieved that particular degree. Please note that high school transcript requirement is waived. So again, let's go back to if you're under 21. If you're looking to transfer and you're under the age of 21 and you have less than 24 transferable hours, we're going to be looking at those minimal course requirements that I talked about during the freshman admissions review. Again, we're also going to be looking for at least a 2.5 weighted GPA from your high school transcript. So if you know that you don't meet one of those requirements or many of those requirements, you need to have at least 24 hours, 24 transferable hours, I want to be exact, to transfer to the university. We have some additional programs that have majors. So for engineering students, they require 2.5 or higher in completion of Calculus 1 for transfer students. Business students, they require 2.5 or higher. And there are other special departmental requirements that you can find on our website. And also you'll see there our nursing programs require 3.0 cumulative GPA or higher for our traditional nursing program. And if you attempt biology, chemistry, anatomy, physiology, you must pass it with a C or higher on the first attempt. If you're an international student viewing this particular information day, many of you were born outside the country, born outside the United States of America, you attended school outside the United States of America. If your school is not or if your country is not classified as English as the official language and language of instruction, then you must provide some form of English language proficiency. And you see on the screen there are multiple ways that you can provide that proof, whether it's the TOEFL, the IELTS, 2 U.S. college English courses, the Duolingo English test, the ELS Language Center, the Pearson test, or the Cambridge English test. There are multiple ways that you can prove English language proficiency. So if you're looking to transfer credits, we accept credits from regionally accredited institutions with a grade of C or higher. The maximum number of hours from a 2-year is 64 hours. The maximum number of hours from a 4-year is 90. And if you attend a 2-year and 4-year, the maximum number of transfer hours you can receive is 90. We have a transfer credit tool online. So if you go, you click transfer credits on our website, you'll get taken to the site that has a link for our transfer credit articulation tool that will be able to provide you information. Let's talk about cost, financial aid, and scholarships. On the screen, you'll see our estimated cost for the 2021-2022 year, whether you see in-state tuition and fees, room and board, personal expenses, transportation costs, and books and supplies. A couple of notes that your tuition and fees costs could slightly decrease if you waive out of the university insurance. Also, the room and board costs will vary based on the room style, room facility, as well as meal plan selection. We have 4 types of financial aid that you can receive, but in order to receive that, you need to complete the free application for federal student aid. The application opens October 1, 2021. Our school code is 002905. You're using your 2020 tax information, and you can use the IRS data retrieval system to be able to retrieve that information. You'll need an FSA ID. If your parents need to sign, they'll also need their own FSA ID. Our priority date for completing the FAFSA is December 1. Again, those 4 types of aid that are available: grants, loans, work study, and scholarships. Here you'll see the website for the FAFSA, the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. That is www.fafsa.ed.gov. Again, our school code is 002905. We have 4 types of full scholarships that we offer at North Carolina A&T. That is the Cheatham White Scholarship. That is the February 1 Scholarship, the Lewis and Elizabeth Dowdy Scholarship, and a National Alumni Scholarship. If you visit the financial aid website, you click on scholarships from there, you'll see all of the requirements that come along with those particular scholarships. We also have our North Carolina A&T Honors Program. You'll see on the screen some of the benefits: lecture series and workshops, study abroad opportunities, leadership development. They have honors housing. They require at least a 3.75 or higher. Also, you're going to have to exhibit characteristics of leadership and service. You'll also see transfer students can apply. They must have earned at least 15 hours from their prior institution, 3.5 or higher weighted GPA. Their priority deadline to apply is November 15th. So how do you apply to North Carolina A&T? I've given you a lot of information. There are 2 ways you can apply. You can apply via our website, our Aggie admissions portal. You'll create a portal. So if you go to ncat.edu, top right-hand corner, click apply. Once you click on the undergraduate application, it'll take you to our Aggie admissions portal where you can complete the application there. Also, we're a member of the Common App. So if you visit commonapp.org, you can apply there as well to North Carolina A&T. Our application fee is $60, credit card, check, or money order. We accept College Board, ACT, and NACAC fee waivers. Please note that waivers should be sent via postal mail and electronic transcript service. On the application, we're going to ask you to note your leadership, community service, and job experience as well. So don't forget to include that on your application. But note that recommendation letters and personal essays are not required, and they will not be reviewed in our process. So official transcripts, you want to make sure that you send those official transcripts to us via postal mail or an electronic transcript service. Again, test scores are optional for 2022 applications, but if you decide to send, you want to send them via the testing agency. We do not accept paper scores. Our school codes are listed there for the SAT and the ACT. For transfer students, you want to submit your official documents again. That's via postal mail and electronic transcript service. Don't forget to submit college transcripts from all colleges that you have attended. We'll conduct an educational audit to make sure that we have received those transcripts. Again, test scores are optional and the information is there. You want to send it via the testing agency. So if you're looking to apply for the spring, our international deadline is October 1. Our domestic deadline is December 15th. If you're looking to apply for the fall as a new freshman, we have our first early action deadline, which is for scholarships, October 15th. Our second early action deadline, which is December 15th. We encourage out-of-state students, if you're looking to apply to the university, that you apply no later than our early action 2 deadline in December. Our regular deadline, which is a space available deadline for new freshmen, is June 1. International students can apply by June 1. Our transfer deadlines, our early action scholarship consideration deadline is May 15th, and regular deadline is July 15th. So you may have questions, or you may want to connect with us. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, where you're viewing this presentation today. Also, here's our contact information. If you need to reach out to us, give us a call, 336-334-7946. Again, thanks so much for joining us today for our admissions presentation. We are delighted that you are interested in attending Aggieland, and we look forward to seeing your application and also seeing you in Aggieland soon. Bye-bye now.